Yes, they're pretty hard. They're pretty heavy puppets to do.
This is the creative department of the Famous People Players, a wondrous workshop tightly run by the company's founder's mother, Mary Thornton.
Do you guys know how to separate this when you're on tour? It comes back all bunched up, so it proves to me you're not separating these frills to give it that lovely rose petal. I think the challenge is what's behind this company. We can't afford to be failures. See, if you don't take pride when you're on the road, we can't help you because we're not here, you know, to do it for you. I kind of break down when I sit through a whole performance because I'm very lucky to see it all up there on stage, and it all blends, colors, sizes, and I can't believe it myself that there's just 3 of us in here who start, finish, and work and into it, and to see it up there. We do plan, but not the way other theater companies plan. They draw, and they have a carpenter, then they have an electrician, and then they have a painter, and a set designer, and all that. We do everything here. Actually, we're creators, not designers.
Certainly your mind and the minds of those that you work so close with, collaborating creatively with people like your mom, for example, must be filled with such wonderful images because, you know, there they are up there on stage. Where do these come from? I mean, have you always been like this?
No, you know, everybody asks me that. You know, it's funny, when I listen to the Beatles music, I all of a sudden transform myself into the Beatles and thinking, what must they have thought about when they were writing these songs? And all of a sudden I envisioned them as going into Alice in Wonderland, and yeah, they would be swimming with a giant octopus, and that would be them, and there would be tears coming, giant tears from Eleanor Rigby. So to me, I think that gift comes from the Beatles giving it to me, and just listening to what they have to say and following the music.
It's a mystery how we combine our thoughts without explaining to each other what we're doing. She comes in here and she'll say she wants two or three ostriches like in Dinah Ross. But I don't know. She doesn't say, I want them tall, I want them to bend, I want them to open their mouths or anything like that. So I just come up with the idea, and it fits into what she's thinking, and when she sees it fit, that's exactly what I wanted.
Were you at the show tonight? It was brilliant.
Always game for new challenges, the Famous People Players creative department decided to do some fashionable designing for some real live Toronto celebrities recently. A small handful of lucky ladies, yours truly included, got to model custom-made creations by Mary Thornton and her team at the company's post-show gala. But it was the well-dressed puppets who really stole our hearts that night, thanks to the artistry of those very special people. Why do you think Famous People Players is such a great company?
Oh, that is maybe Diane Dupree, you know, helps the Famous People Players a lot.
In what way?
You know, the show must go on. We have to do a job, you know. When everybody went on tonight, everybody was uptight, nervous, like we were playing, you know, baseball up there, you know. Oh, come on, guys, we get it pumped up here. Let's do it. Come on, we do this show too many times. Who cares how nervous we are? This is our job. We got to do it. Oh.
Well, you definitely hit some home runs up there tonight.
Yeah, we sure did. It's a lot of fun.